You were born too late.
Interesting twist.
Interesting one. Right?
Interesting twist that I'm going to bring to you. Ne?
Mm-hmm.
So, in any business,
Yeah.
even in our industry, property, there's us entry level there, and there's redefined property, and there is growth point properties, there's Atapir. Correct?
Yeah.
So, in the sphere of services, be it medicine, law, whatever, there is Dr. Mies, who's made to feel bad for wanting to collect her money when she was still a doctor, right? And there is the capitalist who starts a string of medical centers and then eventually builds a hospital
That's my thing.
and eventually runs Life Hospital Group,
Which is what she's doing now.
and that same person is just as much as a doctor as the person who's in the practice.
Yeah.
What do you think is the difference between the two mindsets? The mindset that says, I don't care what they taught me at medical school to be putting people first and all of that. Yes, I'll put them first, but I'm going to build a business and scale it. And then another person who's given the same information says, Ish, I am going to serve the community. I won't build a business out of my career.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep it where it is. Can I say something there?
What?
You look triggered.
Yeah. What's the difference between the two mindsets?
All right. So the differences could be many, but I'll explain using two mindset. An abundance mindset, which the opposite of is scarcity mindset. An abundance mindset, you could summarize it as ambition, right? Someone who just believes, I'm in an economy that has abundance. I'm in an economy where I can grow and there's no limit to how far I can go. When they start the business, the energy is exactly that. I'm starting this thing to grow it. They're thinking abundance, right? You could talk about an entrepreneurial mindset
Yeah.
where someone starts that thing, but the level of excellence and the emphasis on systems and the emphasis on just learning and putting order and disciplines in place is different from the guy who starts to just survive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can look at differences in the entrepreneurial
Is it a
mindset.
guy that starts to survive and a guy that starts with an entrepreneurial mindset?
You can have, I always say, anything that you look at. Someone is a billionaire selling sweets. Someone is a billionaire selling yogurt, clothes, whatever. Any product out there has made someone a billionaire and someone broke, right? The difference is the mindset, entrepreneurial mindset the person starts with.
So what is
And-
the difference between the guy who sells sweets, ne? But is not a billionaire, and the guy who sells sweets and is a billionaire? What's the difference between these?
The simplified answer,
No, that's an interesting one.
it is.
It's what she's saying. Medical field, one person is saying, but hey, this practice, I don't like it. I don't like collecting money. And then another person is like, yo, I'm fascinated. I'm going to build a hospital.
All right. So I could go back to what you were saying and say, if I'm coming to coach and consult a business, there's two sides of the coin that you look at. One, what are the bottlenecks? What's holding this entrepreneur back? Sometimes it's a confidence issue. Sometimes it's systems things in the business. Then the other side, you look at what are the key drivers of success in this business that can make it scale, right?
The drivers of success.
Yeah, generating more leads, becoming profitable, putting processes, getting, as I said, more leads, more profit, profitability, productivity. You put those in place. These allow the business to scale, right? And then on your question, the difference between the two, I'll simplify it to two things. Someone who becomes a millionaire doing what you do knows something you don't know. Someone who
Can you say that again?
Someone who becomes a millionaire doing what you're doing knows something that you don't know yet
So.
and knows how to do something you don't yet know how to do.
Yeah.
That's the simplified version.
Yeah.
So what you need is, what do they know that I don't know, and what do they know how to do that I don't know how to do? Start figuring that out and you get on a learning path.
Can I get in where Tando is saying